Alrighty traders, I want to give you guys just a really good overview of what's happening with gold and silver right now, because I believe there's something really exciting coming up, but not yet, not yet. And what I mean by not yet is that right now, I believe gold's getting ready to have a really good breakout soon and a movement towards 3,000. Big breakout is coming soon when it comes to the gold market from here. And so that's what I'm seeing there from the actual, this is the gold chart from here. And if I bring up the weekly chart, the reason why I say not yet is because I don't believe we're ready. I don't believe we're ready yet to make the move, but we're starting to build a lot of really good sideways movement, right? So here's the thing. I love, for you guys that have been following me for a while, right? And I actually teach you in that free trading course, link in the description there. That's that first link in the description there. I teach you one of my most favorite type of patterns in the market, especially on the weekly chart. Oh my goodness, guys. Whenever you get this on the weekly chart, get ready for a really big move, right? And what is that? For you guys that have been following me for a while, what is my number one type of pattern? Oh, by the way, guys, what is my number one type of pattern? My number one type of pattern is what? The L-shaped type of pattern, right? When we go down, and we go across, and we go up, and then we go across, right? That is my number one type of trading pattern. For you guys who've been following me for the entire year, you know I captured a really big, massive move in gold, right? I caught that move. What made me want to catch that move? Up. See the L-shaped pattern? It's actually not that difficult, right? Now, I actually had someone in the comment section below. And this is actually a really interesting point, guys, when it comes to your trading. I had someone in the comment section. They said, John, yes, that's the L-shaped pattern, but what other patterns can you teach me? And I'm thinking when I saw that comment, I'm like, you don't need to know any more patterns. Become such a master at that one pattern, and then because you become so good and so confident at that one pattern, a really good trade could potentially make you six figures. Like, why do you want to learn 4 or 5 or 6 different? You know what I mean? It's like become such a master one, and that's for me personally, guys. For you guys that trade the markets right now, I have always my last 20 years, the best thing I've done for my own trading career is become such a master at one type of approach and remove everything else. And this is that there, right? You've heard me talk about the L-shaped pattern before in the past. But look, what is happening right now in gold? Up, we're developing what? The L-shaped pattern. Now, whenever I'm looking at the L-shaped pattern, I like the L-shaped pattern to go into my 24 moving average. This is a 24 moving average. John, why do you use a 24 moving average? I just like to use it, right? It's something that my mentor uses. John, why don't you use the 20? Why the 24? What's the secret sauce, right? It's not really the secret sauce. One thing so the reason why I say this, I always like to get the L-shaped pattern by going to the moving average. And this is the reason why down here, you can see we actually got the L-shaped pattern right on the moving average right there. And that's what told me when we actually, by the way, that's what told me, especially after breaking out above here, and we made this nice low, higher high, higher low, like it was just such a beautiful pattern there. Anyway. So the thing is, guys, is that I always like the movement back towards there you go, to the moving average. As you can see, this is sideways L-shaped, sideways L-shaped pattern. I always like to see it to the moving average. So that's why I say to everyone who's looking at gold is that, yes, I do believe there's another really good move coming, but I don't believe not just yet, right? We need a little bit more time to continue the L shape to the moving average, or should I say that is the perfect scenario for me anyway to get ready for another long, right? So looking at this daily chart right now, guys, I can see how we've my moving average on my daily chart. I like to use a 52 moving average on my daily charts, and I like to use a 24 on my weekly charts, right? So that's when I'm looking at these levels here. So as you can see, this moving average has started to flatten out through here. So because we started to flatten out through here on this moving average, I want to see what? I want to see this move. I want to see this moving average continue up. So what's probably likely to happen is we're probably likely to continue this moving average up like that. So maybe just another few more weeks, right? We have this week going on, we have that week going on, and then we get ready to go again, right? So we're probably going to do something like that and then to get ready. So do get ready for another really big breakout, because there's probably going to be another really good trading opportunity to benefit from the upside, but not just yet, right? Again, guys, like, you don't need a lot of trades, right? We don't need a lot of patterns. And by the way, if you are utilizing a lot of patterns right now, that's really bad. Why? Because you're not developing confidence, right? It takes a long time to develop confidence in an approach, right? What's the winning trades? What's the losing trades? What does it look like? And so on and so forth, right? So looking at gold right now, I do see that we're probably getting ready to have another really, really nice move to the upside. Then let's go look at silver, right? So silver is sort of the same thing, right? Is we haven't really gotten a good L-shaped pattern yet. We've got just a few down days and then a sideways. Silver's actually a bit of a weird one, right? So not just yet. We're seeing this whole come down through here and come back up through here. There's a lot of volatility in silver. So if you're trying to trade silver right now, it's best, for me anyway, it's best to stay away from silver, only because there's just a lot of volatility all through here. And silver can cut your head off really, really quickly, as you've seen many times, right? Look at this here. It went up and bam, dropped on you, right? And we could be getting the same thing here, right? Because the same thing what's happening here. I do believe we're getting ready for another move to the upside, and I do have a target of silver up there around the $34 level. So that may be on its way through there. But looking at this silver price through here, it's best just to stay away from it, because there's a lot of volatility through here. We've come back up. It's going to be very hard to trade this. You want something that's going to have a bit more of a small, and that's why, like, again, I go to my type of L-shaped type of pattern. So that's what I'm looking at through there. And if I look at the really big picture on silver and gold, I believe that, just looking at this level here on silver, we could quite possibly have a move to the upside. If we do have a move to the upside, again, that's that major resistance around the $34 level from there. So that's what I'm seeing through there, traders. If you do need some help from me, then that first link in the description, I've actually created a free trading course for you. Or if you want to get access to the entire Master Trader Lab that I've got, I'm running a 90% off sale. You can get all those details in the description below. See you guys.